guys, and welcome to Aria Cosmetic Surgery. My name is Hannah. I am one of the consultants here. I work side by side with our surgeons, all board certified plastic surgeons. There are some questions about coming in and having your first consultation with me, and I'd like to answer them for you. So one of the best asked questions is, what should I prepare for when I come in to meet with a consultant? The biggest thing is bring your ID. We want to make sure that we have your ID and everything is good to go. We also want to make sure that you come in with any kind of medical history. We're big on medical history and making sure that we keep you safe here. We do send those intake forms and things like that ahead of time to make sure. Another question that's asked is, what actually happens during your consultation here with me? And I love this question because it is something where we really dig deep into medical history. Love going into medical history, anything that we need to know at a time. But then we also want to go in and we want to do a physical exam. We want to make sure that you're a good candidate and a safe candidate for what we do here. But then we also want to go over our payment plans, our financing options, different things that we offer here at Aria Cosmetic Surgery. So we do offer a lot of different financing options. So we also offer different payment plans through us as well. So we don't just offer the financing options, but we do have a lot of different opportunities to take advantage of when we're going through any kind of procedure like this. Another great question that I get is, will I meet with the surgeon when I come in for a consultation? I love this question because the surgeon is in surgery. So no, usually you do meet with one of our consultants. I have worked side by side with our surgeons for over 5 years. So it is something where I pride myself in knowing exactly what the surgeons are looking for in a candidate for our procedure. So not only have I been side by side in surgery with them, but I also know exactly what they're looking for in a candidate for the exact surgery that you're looking for. So it's very important to me and very important to the surgeon to know that they trust me to kind of do these consultations. But when we talk about having consultations, I see people anywhere between 6 to 12 people a day, whereas the surgeon is in surgery. And so the main priority, the main thing that Aria focuses on is safety. And so by having the surgeon in the OR leaves it to me as the consultant to answer any of your questions, go over any financial options that we have, and then also go over any recovery questions, anything that you have, so that you can make a decision going forward and that you can make a decision with Aria Cosmetic Surgery. We do see a lot of patients that travel in, and so what we do like to offer is the opportunity for you to meet with the surgeon the night before your procedure, for you to come in and meet with the surgeon, have a game plan together, and then the day of procedure, which is usually the next day, you can move forward with comfort and care and peace of mind that you're not having to worry about what you're going to do going forward. Another question that I get a lot of times is, what questions will we discuss going forward, or what are you looking to get accomplished with Aria Cosmetic Surgery? And the biggest thing is, I'm here to listen to you. So that's the biggest thing. My time is here to listen to you and figure out what your main concerns are. A lot of patients come in and we have a lot of different areas we want to go through. We have a lot of people that have, a lot of weight loss, or a lot of people that come in that are moms and have had, breast reductions, or need a breast reduction, or need a breast lift, or need implants put in, anything from that. It's always, my main concern is always about the patient in front of me, and I always want to make sure that you feel like you can communicate and you can be honest with me about what those main things are. Now, when people come in and they want a lot done, right? We all want a lot done. I want a lot done. But it is one of those things where we have to kind of pinpoint what are our main concerns. So when you come in, we address all the issues that you're looking at or the things that you're looking to get accomplished. But I always want to focus on the main thing that makes you feel like yourself. And this is the biggest thing that I always focus on with my patients is, this is for you. This is an investment in yourself. This is an investment as a mom. This is an investment as a woman, and it's a big thing. But I got the men out there too. Don't think that I don't have the men out there. So it's establishing yourself and doing something for yourself, and it's really important. So I'm happy to be the person that gets to do that. Another question that I get is, do I have to make a decision of the consultation? I'm not here to sell you on plastic surgery. Everyone wants plastic surgery. You wouldn't be here, girl. It is one of those things that I love what I do, and I really pride myself in what I do. It is something where I've always sat there and said, the second that I look at a person across the way and I don't look at myself, I need to get out. So this is something where I'm very, very passionate about. This is something when you are ready, we will be ready. We're not going anywhere. Aria Cosmetic Surgery prides themselves on being a family, and you'll be part of the Aria family when you're ready. After you decide having the procedure, that's when the real fun begins. I get to go over all the boring stuff, the family history, the medical history, and then we actually get to look into what the next steps are. And the next steps are so fun. So we talk about doing a deposit. A deposit's going to not only hold your pricing, and we run some pretty great specials. So making sure that you lock in your pricing when you get the opportunity is really important. But then also, it's not only going to do that, but it's also going to give us the opportunity to talk about our financing options. And like I discussed before, we partner with Care Credit, we partner with Alpheon, Cherry, and then Alliance. And so those are going to be kind of options that we have that give people a little bit of leeway. We offer 12 months 0% interest, which gives you a little bit more time to pay things off and not feel the pressure of kind of making that decision right away and taking a lot of money out at the same time. Then we'll also look at scheduling the procedure. We love to go ahead and schedule the procedure. We have, as of right now, 3 surgeons. Love working with them. Board certified plastic surgeons, Dr. Brzezinski, Dr. Valenzuela, and Dr. Schatz. They're all quirky in their own ways, but I love working with them, and they're so great. I'm sure you've seen our TikToks and everything like that, but they're awesome to work with. But we look at their surgery schedule, and we look at your schedule, and we see what aligns and what makes sense so that it works with your agenda and your schedule. And we're flexible. We do the procedure Monday through Friday, and it is going to be something where we can be a little bit flexible with your schedule, but then also make sure that we get everything accomplished in the amount of time that we need to. We also do schedule a pre-op appointment. This is really important to the Aria team. We do want to make sure that you not only come in for a consultation with our nurse practitioner to do a physical exam, but we also do want to make sure that we get lab work done. The main thing that we do here, not only as an Aria family, but as a company, is make sure that your health and your safety is our main priority. So we want to make sure that we do labs, we have you come in and meet with the surgeon, meet with the nurse practitioner, and we make sure that everything is crossed off and dotted and T'd and everything is good to go. So the other thing is we do want to go ahead and schedule your post-op appointments too. What's really cool about Aria Cosmetic Surgery is your post-op appointments are included in your pricing. So we don't charge for you to come in for any post-op, any kind of thing like that. So you usually come in the very next day, you come in 3 weeks, 3 months, and 6 months. And I know a lot of you are gonna sit there and say, well, I live in Chicago, or I live in Miami, or I live in Texas. So we offer a telehealth option as well, and that's really cool, so that we can actually connect with you. We can also make sure that we take those pictures, and we also have that community where you can still meet with the surgeon and still have that opportunity to move forward and still feel like you're still part of the Aria family, even if you're a couple of miles away.